An Iranian anti-submarine helicopter dropped active sonar into a certain sea area to detect the exact location of submarines underwater. When it detected an anti-submarine helicopter, the submarine sonar operator was extremely frightened. The submarine commander ordered all personnel to return to their respective positions and get ready for battle. After detecting the exact location of the unidentified submarine, the anti-submarine helicopter quickly arrived at the designated sea area and randomly dropped 4 depth charges, attempting to force the submarine in the sea to surface. The sonar operator sounded the alarm. The crew immediately put on their headscarves and got ready for a collision. Several explosions were heard. The submarine was knocked over in all directions. The interior of the submarine was in a mess, and the sonar system also failed to work properly. After the explosion, the captain thought he couldn't just wait to die. He asked the crew to find a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher and then ordered it to surface quickly. The captain was going to use the rocket launcher to kill the Iranian anti-submarine helicopter. The threatened submarine was forced to surface to sea level. It turned out that this was a French submarine mapping information on the seabed. Seeing the submarine surface, the anti-submarine helicopter immediately turned its nose and flew towards the submarine at high speed. But unexpectedly, the French captain had quietly reached the bridge and then aimed at it with a rocket launcher. The French captain quickly pulled the trigger, but only then did he realize that the safety was stuck. The anti-submarine helicopter fired at the captain. The distance was getting closer and closer. At the critical moment, the captain ordered his soldiers to shoot at the safety. Finally, the safety was opened by the bullet. Then the French captain aimed at the Iranian helicopter again. After successfully shooting down the Iranian helicopter, the submarine dived underwater and quickly evacuated the incident area back to the French base. However, when the captain returned to the French base, he found that he had got into big trouble because he rashly shot down the Iranian helicopter. This incident directly triggered unrest in the Middle East and Europe. The French admiral told the presiding judge to stand up for Iran. Russia has threatened to use nuclear weapons against France and Europe. To demonstrate the unity of the European Union, France was not to be outdone. They dispatched their newly developed strategic nuclear submarine, the Intrevent, to a certain area of the Atlantic Ocean to stand by secretly. At the same time, another French submarine, the Titan, served as the escort submarine. The 2 most advanced French submarines secretly left the base. Their route was classified as top secret. They were shouldering the significant historical mission of opposing Russia and safeguarding the European Union. However, shortly after their departure, the alarm bells rang loudly at the French naval base. Russia launched an R-30 nuclear missile at France in the Bering Strait, with the missile's target directly aimed at Paris. Everyone had less than half an hour left.